Hey all, welcome back to DXB today. Hope you're enjoying the show thus far. Hope you're taking a lot away from it. Going to give you yet more great advice in just a few moments' time as we dive into our Hairvolution episode today. We are focusing on hair care and how it is absolutely booming at the moment, right here in Dubai and across the globe. Next up, the Queen of Colour joins us now. Maria Dowling is a name renowned here in the region. A team of internationally trained colourists and stylists have gained regional and, as I said, international recognition for their natural, subtle approach to hair colouring. Welcome to the show, Maria. Great to see you as always.
Thank you. Lovely to see you. Thank you for having me here today.
Let's just to pick up on the point that we were just making there about, and given someone throughout your entire career have been dedicated to all things hair in the region and further afield. But is there something going on at the moment? Is there a bigger focus on hair care today than there has been in the past?
I think everyone's realised that the amount of money that goes into skincare is huge. And actually the amount of money that goes into skin and hair care is huge. Like we work with laboratories in Thailand to make our own products and products for hotels and things like that. They're now really fully fledged into hair care. Their big thing before was skin care. Now, for the first time ever, they're now investigating more into hair care, hair loss, just hair conditioners. They were always making products for hotels and spas, but now they're really expanding the whole range and investigating more. It's a huge industry. People are spending a lot of money.
I have to ask Maria, you know, for someone who's got a hair care brand, but I haven't gone into the service industry, and you seem to have done it all, which is incredible. How do you balance the product business, the service business, and your own identity as well as Maria?
I think probably the lucky thing about me is that the brand is my name. So it's like wherever I go, although it was very unusual in the beginning, I really had to distinguish the one name as opposed to Maria Dowling. Like when people, even in the salon now, they're at Maria Dowling's, I think that's my name. But it's strange. So I suppose that's what helped me to build a brand easier, was the fact that it was me. And I just live life every day talking about hair and doing hair, and it just got bigger and bigger, I suppose.
We talk a lot about confidence when it comes to hair. Talk about how can you tell us a little bit about how the transformations you've seen can change your clients' confidence?
It is massive. It's huge. I mean, people leave and, you know, they come in. Look, I see it for myself. I put a blonde highlight in the front and I'm like, wow, I feel like a supermodel. I've now got a blonde highlight. Like, it makes a huge difference to me myself. So I see with clients when they come in, if it's a makeover, a transformation, or even if it's just something simple like a few highlights, they leave with a smile on their face. They leave with this confidence as they're walking out, and it's like, wow, look at me, and they're looking at themselves in the mirror. And you know, as a hairdresser and as a hair colorist, I mean, that for me is like, wow, I've had a good day today. Like, if they're happy, that makes us happy.
Honestly, it can completely transform not just your self-confidence and your personality, getting the right haircut. I want to ask you a little bit about hair color, because obviously you are an expert hair colorist. As someone who is not a natural blonde, no surprises there. I've been blonde for about 10 years now, and it is quite hard to maintain it, because I mean, when you're going from a certain base color to something that so extreme on the other end of the spectrum, it does affect your hair quite a bit. So people who have, you know, sort of hair colors that are quite different to their natural sort of base, what are some of the important steps that they need to keep in mind to maintain the health of the hair?
Well, beforehand, what's a very good idea before even having your color done is to work on a bond builder, i.e. something like Olaplex or K18. That's so important that you work that before you come to see us, because the healthier the hair, the better the color you're going to get. If we're working with weak, damaged hair, we can only push the hair so far. But now, with these products that we have now, it's like an extra insurance for us. It's like we can really push the hair a lot further. So for someone like yourself, whose hair is darker, but you want to have it bright and you don't want to have it on an orange tone, you want to have it nice and honey or brighter than that, work with Olaplex, because we need to push the hair up. Then, of course, afterwards, again, work on the Olaplex or the K18. So it keeps the structure of the hair. And for someone like yourself, I find the best product now is purple shampoo. Purple shampoo, it's called purple shampoo because it is purple, right? And it just saves us a lot of time and effort. Like, we can lift the hair, we can get it to where we want it to be. But for at home then maintenance, purple shampoo, I don't know if you use it.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Absolutely. It just keeps that lovely colour in your hair. It keeps the orange out, which hair on a deeper tone wants to bring it back orange if it's not lifted enough. Not talking too technical. But purple shampoo is the way forward.
Yes.
I wanted to ask, because we spoke about it earlier, about how hair can change your mood, but I think it can go deeper. Really, hair transformation can be a really big emotional change and a life change. Can you share maybe some anecdote or a bit about kind of something that you've experienced with maybe some of your clients?
I mean, you know what? You have people coming in, and you have to really become like a psychologist on the floor, because suddenly someone comes in and they want to go dark, and they've been blonde a long time. And we have to realize, normally I'll be like, let's wait, let's put in some dark pieces. Let's do it gradually and see how it is. Let's not just go full on out dark. And then through conversation, we'll normally find out that she's going through a divorce, or she's lost her job, or there's something going on in her life. So it's more of a reflection on what's going on in her life, that the only thing she can change at that moment is her hair. Look at someone who's pregnant, for example. You know, they've had their baby. They can't shed this weight overnight. So what are they going to do? They have their hair changed. They change their hair. And suddenly it's like, wow, I feel fresh again. It's got a huge impact on how a person feels.
I want to ask you about extensions, Maria. Sorry, while you're still here and I can get some free advice, why not?
Yeah.
There's so many types of extensions out there, right? Tape, microbond, nanobond, clip-in extensions, sandwiches, whatnot. What is the one that you most recommend that is least damaging to our hair?
We talk about the wefts that you can have put in. I think that's really quite good, because it's a section.
Sorry, which ones are those?
It's a weft. It's a whole piece.
Is it the one that you sew into your hair? Okay.
Yeah. So for me, I think that works really well. I mean, my girls in work, they've got all the different types of hair extensions, but they have the tapes and all the different ones. But when I see the wefts, right, it's least damaging. It's like least invasive on the hair. I think it's great, and it gives you all the fullness. So if what you're looking for is fullness, then that's perfect. But having said that, there's different things for different wants and needs. So if you want like some fullness here, then that wouldn't be the weft. The weft is good for the back, but then you'd have a few tapes maybe put in around the front. It's a whole new ball game, isn't it, extensions?
Absolutely. Maria, you are my hair fairy godmother. Please stick around with us. There's so much more we want to chat to you about.